Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of March the 13th to the 19th of 2017. So we're going to get right into it with Monday and Tuesday, as the moon will be in Libra. So that's activating your 12th house of secrets, sorrows, closure, mystery, rest, recharging, powerful dreams at this time, and then the subconscious could be activated. Okay, so we do have here the Two of Cups. We have the Justice card as a major arcana and the Lovers as a major arcana. So the Two of Cups is about that unconditional love, a commitment between you and another person that's very strong, long lasting, possibly for a lifetime for some of you, maybe just for maybe 5 years, 10 years, that kind of chemistry between you and another person. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be a Gemini, or it could be a Libra that you are dealing with for some of you out there. But I do feel that justice being here, that the universe is pulling you towards another person. Okay, there could be some legal matters that you have in tandem with this other person. With the Lover's card here, you know, this card speaks about destiny. Okay, it speaks about karma. It speaks about something with fate that's bringing you together with another person. So, you know, pay attention to your dreams around this time. For a lot of you, it could be that you're dating someone or talking to someone in the court system. There could be a judge. There could be an attorney. Okay, it could be anyone that's dealing with the legal system. But I do feel like there is fairness, there's balance, there's mutual understanding, there's attraction, some kind of chemistry, that unconditional love. Where, say, if someone has something going on with them, and you find out about it, and you still love them for who they are. Okay, if someone has hurt you in the past, you know, very much so, and there's some kind of forgiveness. That's where that unconditional love does come from. If someone makes a mistake, or now, you know, not continuously doing something over and over and over again, but a lot of times, you know, in your heart, if you are in love with someone, or whether this is really lust rather than love. But I do feel like there's something new here for a lot of you, or something old that's very powerful, very strong, and very beautiful for sure. So that's Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, we do have, well, Wednesday through Friday. Okay, I'm usually doing my Wednesday and Thursday, then Friday through Sunday. So Wednesday and Friday, we do have the moon in Scorpio, and that's activating your first house of self, your likes, your dislikes, pampering time, reevaluating your self-worth. You know, image changes could be coming about. You are desiring some kind of change. So we do have the Emperor as a major arcana. We do have the Hangman. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then we have the Hierophant in the upright position as a major arcana. So 3 major arcanas right here. So some really powerful energy. When you do see major arcanas, they are trumping a lot of energy, saying that there's some kind of change that's going on. The Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Some with Pisces. Now, the Emperor is maybe that fatherly figure that you are around. Maybe some of you are a father right now. Maybe you are. A lot of times I would say this is a new child, because the Emperor is an older individual. This is the king of the castle almost. Well, he's not a king. He's someone who's solidified, someone who's older, someone who is someone that you can come to ask questions, because they are like an advisor sometimes. They're very grounded. They are trying to gain some kind of structure in the family. They are the protector, the provider, and someone who's very protective of their love interest, or their kind of whatever they have built, you know, their empire. And I feel like a lot of you are needing to focus on yourself, so you can build up your own inner empire and your self-worth right now. And I feel like a lot of you are trying to do that. And with the Hangman here, some of you are maybe desiring, you know, you're determined to get to a certain goal. You're determined to make a relationship work, or determined to get something to end in a way. And for some of you, this is possibly to deal with a marriage. Okay, for some of you out there, I believe her name is Scarlett Johansson. You know, I don't watch TV like that, but I was at the gym and I was looking at that, you know, little TV things that come up, and I saw her as a Scorpio. She was getting a divorce. So a lot of Scorpios are possibly, you know, not everyone, is going through some kind of transition when it comes to a separation with someone, as the Hierophant is here, and it is speaking about healing with the Ten of Swords in reverse. I do feel like that's some healing that's going on possibly with you and another person. And in order for you to kind of heal, you have to surrender to the universe, so the universe can shower you with that light of healing. All right, shower you with that light of understanding and compassion. For some of you, if you have been in a relationship with someone, or seeking and messing around with someone who was spoken for it, that's in a marriage already or in a relationship already, this does look like that kind of energy where you know that that other person has to release that other relationship, and you could be waiting on that. Now, that's not, something to do in a way, but that's the reality of it. A lot of people are realizing that they're in a relationship or marriage right now that they're not happy with, and another person is kind of, a third party is on the outskirts, and they're kind of put on hold in a way, because they don't have access to kind of interact with this person on an intimate level. And it's right to do that, because that's not going to create good karma if you are interacting with another person who's married or who's already spoken for. So until that energy is cleared out with that other person completely, leave that alone. Or if you are waiting for someone to kind of get their act together, or you're getting your act together, kind of think about it in that way. But I do feel like there's some inner conflict, or even conflict when it comes to your spiritual beliefs, religion, or anything like that that's happening. So the universe is saying that you just need to wait, be patient, stay focused, stay grounded, and do you. Saturday through Sunday, we have the moon in Sagittarius, and that's activating your second house of money, income, material possessions, finding ways to make money, the pursuit of new employment, and sometimes you may complain that money is not being returned to you, or items that you have purchased is not being returned if they have been being used by someone else. That kind of energy there. So we have the Hermit in reverse, we have the Four of Cups, and then we have the King of Swords in the upright position. And the Hermit is the major arcana. Then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, and then the Four of Swords. So to me, it does look like, remember I was saying about how that waiting energy is there? The Hermit is giving that energy where you are kind of isolating yourself, or you feel isolated and restricted because someone is not available for you right now, or they refuse to open up to you, or you're refusing to open up to another person, and you're resting right now. You're taking time to yourself to kind of, the Hermit to me is always purposely restricting yourself from others, for your own purposes, or you have your own reasons why you are doing it. Maybe you're not ready right now, ready for a relationship right now, or you're possibly angry and fed up with another person right now, and you're thinking about whether or not to deal with this person right now, or accept that offer of love, where that paranoid kind of energy is coming through in the picture that I do see here. Because a lot of you may have said something to another person, either get your act together or kind of hit the road, Jack, that kind of thing. Or the King of Swords could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that you're dealing with. It could be a lawyer, financial advisor. It could be your boss, manager. Oftentimes this could come through as a marriage counselor, relationship counselor, anything where a lot of you could be saying, let's go, your partner could be asking you, let's go get some spiritual advice or some kind of advice so we can make this marriage work. Give it another try, or let's talk about something. And another person could be ignoring you, or you're ignoring the other person, and then it's because of that fear of commitment. Some of you could be getting cold feet to move forward in a relationship, or even in a job. You may not be sure that you want to commit in a certain work environment right now. You just may want some kind of time to yourself. Some of you may be feeling insecure with yourself, because remember, you're moving from that first house to your second house now, and so you could be having issues with the money, money management and things like that. So you may not be quite ready just yet, or your other partner may be not quite ready as well. Okay, so some could be dealing with a Virgo, or that Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So those are your energies for the week. Now I will get into some other cards that I have for you, and they're coming up. So from During Virtue, the Romance Angels, we do have Release Your Ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy, so that moving on, again, that separation for a lot of you, potentially, if you're being real with yourself now, you're realizing, this is not working. You have to clear that energy out, even if you have to wait right now, where you're possibly not wanting to let the other person know that you're still dealing with the next partner, because you don't want to let them know that you are still thinking about another person, or still healing from some wounds, because that could hurt them. So you may be thinking about it in that way. Unrequited love is there's not enough attraction or chemistry in this relationship to keep it going. And that's why this person is your ex-partner, or that's why you're looking to seek a divorce in some way. You know, the attraction, that passion is just not there right now, and some of you are aware of this. And then you have past life relationship, you have known each other before. So just because this is your ex, just because it's unrequited love, doesn't mean that it wasn't strong and deep at one point in time, or that it wasn't a purpose for this relationship or bond. And maybe this past life relationship is that newer energy with this reconciliation with an ex for some of you, or it's that a newer relationship where there's a soulmate connection, where you still have some life lessons and unfinished business with a romantic partner that's still needing to be addressed. A lot of things that can be learned from this relationship. So I do hope that these messages resonated with your situation in some way. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set up something that's going to be specific for your energy. Much love and much light.